For most of you who really don't know, I have made a past video about the Nina Lynn situation. Now, I have to make another video on this because this shit goes deeper and deeper than I have ever expected. So, as we all know, like, Rosa Army made a response video to it, and then they're like saying like, oh, you think you can just SA men get away with it and then they're gonna fight whatever. And I explain most of what happens in the main video. So I'll just put a link in the description to that. You can watch it later if you want, up to you. And then come back to this one. But honestly, like, this shit goes deeper and deeper. Now, we're going to react to videos about it. And one from The Angry Asian, and now one from Moist Critical, or Penguin Z0 or whatever. Which I think we have reacted to his video on Roblox before on the channel. So I am interested to see what they're talking about. And also, just fuck Nina Lynn, fuck Zoe, whatever her name is, fuck them both. They're both pieces of shit. I hope they do get banned. And yeah, that's enough of me talking. Let's just get into this video.
Like a jar of peanut butter in the top shelf cabinet in my kitchen, I just can't get it. I truly don't understand what is going on with Twitch that just leads them to making the worst decisions so brazenly. Like, they have to have the orb of confusion somewhere in the office up there, and it is just wreaking havoc on their brains. It is incomprehensible. There is a streamer, her name is Nina. She has on stream, on Twitch, twice now, sexually assaulted people. I'll show you the clips because it is textbook sexual assault. And she was banned for 1 day, initially. She got a 24...
You heard that. 1 fucking day. Y'all can't tell me you can't tell me that's not messed up. Because it is. Guaranteed. By the way. A week. They banned her for a day. And they banned her again for a week. Pardon me. Who the fuck is running Twitch? Because I would like to go to their offices and smack them. This can't be possible. Like, this has to be one of the most dumbest shit ever. Like, you don't see YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or Kick even say this shit. Like, literally. This is just like... Their policies are messed up, and this shit doesn't even get resolved. And yeah, like, I'm not going to say anything else just yet.
And then she was unbanned, which you can kind of write off maybe as a mistake on Twitch's end, like they didn't mean to unban her. Maybe someone was pulling some levers in the HQ, not knowing what they did. You had someone fucking blasting away at the buttons and accidentally unbanned her because she was banned shortly thereafter again. And I think every sensible person with a functioning frontal lobe expected that to be a permanent ban because she I'm Porky Pigging right now. She sexually assaulted 2 people on stream on their platform. If you don't take that seriously, what the fuck are you going to take seriously? It's a crime. It's sexual assault. So everyone expected that one to be an indefinite ban. But it was only a week. She is now unbanned, and she's already done a return stream. So it seems like Twitch truly only gave her a week vacation here. That's crazy. A week-long timeout. Pretty close to that scene in SpongeBob where they steal a balloon on Free Balloon Day and the cops put them behind bars for 3 seconds saying, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime, and then, oh, you're free to go. That, for sexual assault, is unbelievable.
Domino's Hey, come here. I got you.
I'll skip this part if you want to watch this part.
Is the one that's like
Just go
holding
on my
him,
channel.
and this is just a piece of a longer clip. And in the longer clip, they throw him on the bed and start like trying to rip at his clothes. They also take his bag and start going through his bag. And this whole time, he is making it very clear he does not want this, and he is uncomfortable with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip this part.
Pretty clear-cut sexual assault here. You don't need to be Phoenix Wright here in order to argue why this is sexual assault. It's obvious. Yet, and this is something we've talked about in the past, a lot of people, when it comes to a man being sexually assaulted, take it very differently. So I saw when this clip was blowing up, and a lot of people I know, I've already talked about this because I'm tardy to the party, but I'm just so shocked that Twitch is not taking this seriously. A lot of people were talking about how it's actually not sexual assault. It's clear he's laughing. He's going along with it. It's for content. No, it's not sexual assault. He's having a good time. In fact, he wanted it. And that's something that you see a lot when it comes to sexual assault against men, where people say, like, it's not serious, don't be a bitch. A woman can't sexually assault a man because a man always wants sex. So this is a nothing burger. You guys are making a mountain out of a molehill. This isn't sexual assault at all. It's just good old-fashioned Twitch content, baby. And Nina herself even says how embarrassing it would be for a man like Saeed to say that this was sexual assault.
Yeah, with Nina Lynn, she pisses me off more. Because when a man gets essayed for, as you saw in that video there, or you didn't go on the other channel bit, but other video, but it pisses me off. Because you can't just say that, he wanted it, he consented to this. By the look on his face, he didn't consent to shit. He genuinely did not consent to shit. And that's my problem. Because with Nina Lynn, it pisses me off. Because not only she sounds like a man in sheep's clothing, I mean literally, listen to how her voice sounds, literally fucking annoying. Literally annoying as. But basically, it has become an issue. Like, genuinely, you know? And it doesn't get talked about as much because, like he said, it's part of we wanted this. He's trying to say, like, we to be essayed and all this. It's not the case, you know. Essay is still essay, no matter if you're a man or a woman. Anyone can get essayed, any gender, any pronouns, whatever. Anyone can get essayed. It's not just always a woman thing. It's not always just a man thing. It's an equal opportunity. It's an equal thing that people have.
So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit wrong?
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essayed Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was going to talk to him, he definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you deadass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you gotta let me know. If you did, I will always apologize. I mean, that's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
You ain't see Saeed today?
No, I was looking for him. I was looking everywhere for him.
Wow, what an angel. Pretty watertight defense right there. Checkmate. The fucking last few neurons remaining in her brain really scrambling there to come up with the perfect cope, and damn did she hit a home run with that one. So she is saying, oh, he didn't get sexually assaulted. Oh, okay, well, if you say so, all right. You would know, of course, yeah, no. It doesn't matter what he thinks happened. You're saying he didn't get sexually assaulted, so then it must not have happened. You're right. And then she goes on to say, like, you have to think about it, like, it'd be very embarrassing for him as a man. Wow, is that so, Nina? Interesting. Do you keep that same energy when it comes to women that get sexually assaulted? Do you say the same thing? Like, oh, it'd be very embarrassing. She treats it like it's no big deal. She did nothing wrong. Rub some dirt in it, dweeb. Get over it. That's how she handles it. But I imagine if it was two guys who did this exact same thing to a girl on stream, if it played out exactly the same, there would be universal condemnation across the board, including from Nina herself, I imagine, and rightfully so, because stand back, brave take coming in. Plug your ears if you're not ready for the spicy
Damn.
take. Sexual assault is bad. I
All
know.
the
If you were
people
standing
are
up,
gonna
you're
be
gonna need to
like,
sit down.
"Oh, it's
Holy.
good, it's good."
It doesn't matter if it's a female or male victim.
Shut the
Sexual
fuck
assault
up.
in
Like,
all of
y'all
its
can't
forms
even
is
do
horrible.
shit.
And
Good
everyone
mental
should be
crypto
outraged
traders
and
shit.
against it.
Damn.
So why do we treat it differently because it was two girls that did it to a guy? It is still sexual assault, and I can't believe we are still having this conversation about like sexual assault against men not being taken seriously. It's not a unicorn. It's not make-believe. This isn't the fucking tooth fairy we're talking about. It is a real thing, and there are male victims of sexual assault. Like, I can't believe that even needs to be said. But I guess Twitch needs a reminder that it is a crime. Like, anyone who is a victim of sexual assault is the victim of a crime.
I did want it to, like, that being banned is not really anything to me, because at the end of the day, like, sexual assault is a crime. And people that say that it's not sexual assault,
Exactly my point.
I don't know what you think sexual assault is,
Let's say,
or anything like that. But I don't know what to tell you. Like, as a person that's literally dealt with sexual assault previously, it has taken a lot, like a large total on my head. I've dealt with something like this before, and I didn't want to. When I dealt with it originally, I was working at a job, and it was a gym, and I told my boss about it, and all he did was make jokes about it. And I tried to talk about it.
I feel bad for Saeed, and I'm not saying this because I've seen the video and I feel bad for him. I genuinely do feel bad for Saeed and every other man that has been through this situation, but is afraid to speak up because we live in a generation where we have people who are like Andrew Tate being like, "Oh, if a woman touches you, that's great news. You're getting pussy, my man. Oh, that's just great." No, motherfucker, no. Like, that's not the case. Y'all can't be telling me that this is not messed up. You cannot watch this full video and tell me that is not messed up. You can't, can you? Like, she's messed up in the head. She's sick in the head. And fuck his boss as well. Making jokes about it. Who does he think he is? God damn. Like, I feel for Saeed, bro. Justice for Saeed, bro. Like, Saeed, if you're watching this video, I hope you're okay, man. Like, please message me on Twitter or whatever platform I'm on. I'll let you know or something. And yeah, we could do it, and yeah, hopefully we can collab and do some stuff about it then, so you can share your story with other people. So
A lot more, and I didn't want to tell my parents. And it did affect me a lot.
And also, to make things worse, Saeed is autistic. They touched up Saeed, who is an autistic man or boy, whatever. That's just messed up. Like, I'ma say this multiple times in the video. If the roles were reversed, two guys doing it to one girl, Twitch could have done something with that, eh? Hey, I mean, Twitch can do something about that, but when the roles are... when the man gets that treatment, it's always, no, we can't do anything about that. I mean, it's in our policy or something. Like, it's already messed up as it is.
And this situation did bring back those memories.
This is Saeed being very open here, talking about what's unfolded, even mentioning that he's gone through a previous sexual assault situation in his past where it wasn't taken seriously then. His boss was making jokes about it, and it took a toll on him. And now, in this case, it seems like Twitch itself is not taking it seriously and treating it like it's a joke, considering Nina was only banned for a week. They slapped her in detention for a week, and now it's all sunshine and rainbows for her. She's back streaming again. And let me tell you, in her return stream, it's very clear she's learned her lesson. I think the week-long, benching here from Twitch has really helped put it all into perspective for her. You can see how apologetic she is and how remorseful she is for her actions.
That means hi, right? Oh, what the fuck? Yo, why you always hitting me? Stop with those punches. Oh, shit, I can't touch you no more because I have to make a sign of NDA. Sorry, I forgot.
Keep in mind, if a man roles are reversed, you wouldn't be saying that if it was reversed, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. What am I even doing? I don't even know. Like, what are you doing also, bro? Like, shouldn't you be in prison with Diddy or some shit? Like, there's no way. Like,
Yeah,
dead
that's
ass.
what's up, bro.
Look
It's
at
gonna
this
come up
shit.
later. I won't come. Oh, me punch you?
Look.
You want me to punch you? Are you okay?
Did you send that in the air or no?
You sure? So I am not sexually assaulting you.
No.
I am not. You consent to this.
Yeah, you say that and then you sexually assault an autistic boy. What does that make you? Let's be honest here.
You fully am okay with this.
Yes.
You will not use this clip against me later.
This video here is an example because most men would see this and be afraid to speak out because we live in a society where everyone has to be like, oh, essay's good if it's a man, it's only bad when it comes to women. Like, no, that's not the case. Like, that's what's the problem, because with role models, you get people like Andrew Tate, TikTok, HS TikTok, whatever, that are promoting all these OnlyFans and shit, and then don't forget the teachers that touch up like kids in America or whatever. In America or whatever, you know? And you'll see like scrolling down on Twitter or something, being like, oh, I wish that was me. Who snitched? Who did this? Who did that? Like, it's fucked up, like, genuinely. And that's the sad part of this. If this shit carries on, men will not be taken seriously when it comes to sensitive topics like this. Mark my words, if she does this again and gets away with it, I'm calling her the new female Diddy. I do not care. Like, y'all can't tell me that she's a nice person and she's a great role model to have around children. Can you tell me that? No, you can't. Because that's the truth. And if you lot don't like the truth or what I'm saying, there's literally no point. You don't have to even watch this video. This video is just for Saeed. And I'm going to, like, support him in a way if I can, you know? Like, this
3
shit.
months later.
Never.
Or 9 months later.
No.
Or 6 months later.
No.
No? Hey, chat sees this, bro. Ready? Alright.
Okay.
Ready? 1. You asked for this.
She's
Nod
a
your head.
bitch.
2 times. Did you get it? Okay.
Wait, can I say something? Damn. Wait, can I say something? Damn. Listen, can I say something?
This seems like a real hoot and a holler. Man, she seems like a lot of fun to be
Oh
around.
yeah, 100%. She definitely apologized more, and she definitely is cautious. She asked, alright, like, what?
So, I don't even know why she even threw out the word NDA. She has no idea what that is. I bet if you ask Nina what a non-disclosure agreement is or what it's for, she would just fucking blue screen. But the reason she's saying that is because she's just trying to insult everyone that made a big deal out of her sexually assaulting Saeed. And I haven't even shown you the other victim yet. I'm saving that till the end. But she's just treating it like it's no big deal. Like, oh, I guess I just can't touch people anymore.
What, there's 2 victims? There is no fucking way. Who else could she have touched? Oh my fucking god, dude. No. Why?
Not without like an NDA, I guess. And then this dude over here, this goober, I don't know if he's hiding his face out of embarrassment or shame, but if that is the case, I'd see why. Because that's pretty pathetic to be begging to be punched by this lady just for a crumb of attention.
That has got a point. Like, if you're asking for a woman to punch you and begging you, I'm calling you a fucking weirdo, bro. Like, what do you mean you want a woman to punch you? That's like me saying to my dad, yo, can you smack me against my face? I like it. Like, he's like, what? You can't tell me. That's weird as shit. Unless it's some sort of fetish or something, then just keep it to yourself, please. But like, nah.
But yeah,
What
that
the hell?
was her return stream, a real highlight moment from it. Some other really great tiddlywinks are when she's being mad at her friends for switching up on her after the sexual assault clip surfacing, where she was mad that they didn't fight tooth and nail for her honor, even though her actions are indefensible to a normal, sane person. So obviously her friends aren't going to go to bat for her, I imagine, or at least they shouldn't. Like, I don't care if you're her best friend, you should be able to come out and say, like, yep, that's fucked up, that is sexual assault, I don't support what's happened there. And she's getting mad that people did exactly that. Like, her friends were like, nope, that's unacceptable. She expected them to just be
Her
like, no, you
fan
guys
base
are
can
misunderstanding.
cry me a
And she
river.
goes in to be, like, upset that they weren't texting her to get her side of the story, even though there's no sides. It is sexual assault, no matter how you spin it. You can try and feign ignorance until the cows come home. It doesn't change the fact that what you did is still textbook sexual assault. Just because you are a woman who did it to a man doesn't mean that it doesn't count.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead, Nina.
All right.
Okay, Fred.
Okay, what's this?
Okay, girl.
Yo! Hey. Nina. You freaky ass demon, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Yo! Okay, guys, I just want to say, I'm convinced she's the Korean P. Diddy. I'm just saying, bro. Hey. If her team's watching this, don't sue me. I'm just saying. But what the... Why did she grip his cheeks? His cheeks. No hesitation. Like, roll back the clip for a second.
Okay, Fred.
Look at that. She does the normal thing, and then she goes for a butt. And then after that, be like, see that? Grip the butt cheek. I'ma say this multiple times in this video. Roles are reversed. You'd be saying something about it, right? Right? But if the roles are back to original like this, you won't be saying much about it. Why is that?
Oh, Nina. Oh, my. Wow, you have the best masseuse, Toast.
That's good.
Wow, she is so bold.
My spine.
You love to see it.
Alright.
So bold, so
Yeah.
bold.
Yeah, saying sorry at the end is not gonna cut it. Like, you're live, thousands and millions of people who watch your videos, and you're doing that. I'm sorry, but that's just pathetic as shit. I'm sorry.
Yep, keep it up. Yep. Good job, Nina.
So Toast shared his experience with Nina, where he went there expecting a professional masseuse, only to be met by a stranger named Nina, the fucking boogeyman here, coming up and giving him this massage, where she was very clearly making a joke of it by just, like, groping him, like, just grabbing on his ass cheeks there. Like, she was grabbing those things like fucking motorcycle handles. It's not an accident, it's not unintentional. She didn't just, like, wander down there while trying to give a legitimate massage. She is literally honking on his butt cheeks. And people are laughing about it, making light of the whole thing, like, Nina, oh my goodness, ha 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 ha. It's sexual assault. If that was a man that did that to a woman that was lying on that table, how many people would be laughing? Probably not very many. I imagine it'd be crickets for the most part. It'd be more silent than a James Corden stand-up routine. There wouldn't be a lot of laughter. It wouldn't really be viewed as a holly jolly good time. I imagine most people would immediately try and say, like, stop or step in, put the kibosh on it, but not here. Here, it's just treated as a joke. But why? Just because it is Nina doing this to a man, Toast, it doesn't make it not sexual assault. And in Toast's statement, he even says he has no idea who she was at the time. She just stepped in, did this. He was extremely uncomfortable, but didn't say anything in the moment because there's a bunch of cameras in his face, and it's hard to try and, like, speak up in front of...
I want to see the tweet that he posted. I think it was okay, we're on it now. I'll try and read this. DSG Toast. This clip is around for recent convos, so I'll address it. I was trying to get a massage from the physical therapist when Nina, an IRL streamer I've never met, he did address that, pushed aside the therapist, and started grabbing at my ass while I was already laid on the table. I felt pressure to go along with it because 3 IRL streamer cameras pointed at my face, and also being at a sponsored event. I did not want to escalate the situation. I was extremely uncomfortable the whole time. Definitely should have said something in the moment, and regret not doing so, and honestly I feel ashamed of myself for not speaking up, because I just know if I ever spoke up about it again in the future, people will say you should have stopped it then. No, I don't agree with the quoted tweet using. So, we know that this was immediately, like, messed up, as we all know. But y'all wouldn't stop saying, she's just a girl, it always happens. Oh, I guarantee you she won't do it again. Yeah, I mean, if you want to say that, you can say that, but you don't know, do you?
I imagine it'd be crickets for the most part. It'd be more silent than a James... doesn't make it not sexual assault. And in Toast's statement, he even says he has no idea who she was at the time. She just stepped in, did this. He was extremely uncomfortable, but didn't say anything in the moment because there's a bunch of cameras in his face, and it's hard to try and, like, speak up in front of that because then it creates a tense situation. So it's an extra level of fear where it's hard to speak out and express, negative feelings in a case like this because, well, maybe now the streamers there view you as the bad guy, or the chat starts attacking you or something, so it makes it very difficult, and it's something Toast briefly mentioned, and it's something that I've seen expressed numerous times in the past about, like, it was hard to say anything in the moment because of all these cameras and all these people watching. And it's very true. Again, if this was a man that was doing this to a woman lying on that table, a complete stranger, just starts, honking on her butt cheeks there, how many people would be laughing? Probably none. It shouldn't be treated differently in this case. This was still a non-consensual sexual act that was performed on Toast and Saeed that is not being taken seriously. She received a week-long ban, and that's it. And it's not like she herself has digivolved into a better person or anything, learned her lesson, expressed any real level of remorse or anything like that. She is still treating it as content. Like, just the idea of her sexual assault is now a joke on her stream. Like, oh, I just can't touch people anymore. I'll have to NDA you, tee-hee-hee. That's crazy to me. That is just crazy. I know she issued an apology statement not long ago, which I think is pretty blatantly obvious, not her words. I think that was farted out through an actual PR firm, because I don't think she is capable of something like that. I'll stop blabbering here in just a moment, but it is so wild to me how little Twitch did here, and how little they seem to care about what's happened on their platform here. In the past, they've made plenty of questionable bans and unbans. Like having full-blown sex, penetrative sex on stream was a 3-day ban. And many other such cases of similar things, like that lady who full-blown spread her butthole isn't by the...
I don't give a fuck. fuck you, bitch.
Also views it that way as well.
W chat. I want to say
Damn.
W chat. So all the haters out there, y'all can suck my dick. Word 2, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you bitches, bro.
Hey, for y'all motherfuckers that said I switched up, fuck y'all, bro. Fuck it, suck my dick. Do it. You sound like a man, shut up. Like, no one cares about you, bro. I don't care if I'm a hater. I'd rather be called a hater and speak out the truth than whatever your fucking supporters are. Because I guarantee you not many people are going to support you. And that's the side of reality of this bitch. Like, no one likes her. I don't like her. You watching this video may not like her. And that's completely fine. If you do like her, then cool, whatever. Like, I don't really care. I don't like her as a person.
You bitches not me. Y'all never been through nothing that I've been through. Fuck you. This ain't the worst it's ever been. I'm not gonna lie.
This ain't been the worst it's ever been. Yeah, bullshit. You just essayed 2 people. What are you talking about, bro?
It's
Dead
sad to
ass.
say, but this is not the worst it's ever been. I've been through worse. I've actually
You've been through worse. No, you fucking haven't. Stop lying to yourself.
been through worse. So this
Stop
jail
it.
is kind of like vacay jail a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Nice work, Twitch. Vacay jail for sexual assault. Unbelievable. Anyway, that's really about it.
Yeah, do you know what? Also, fuck Twitch as well, man. Twitch is a shit company. I'm gonna say this again. Twitch is a shit company. Like, they don't do jack shit when it comes to their people. Like, at this point, you might as well ban my account as well, because I don't stream on Twitch. I make an account just so I can watch my mate stream on Twitch. Doesn't mean that I'm going to be this massive Twitch streamer. I want to be a YouTuber. You know? Like, fuck Twitch, honestly. Dead ass. I'm switching to Kick or something, I swear. But yeah, I'm going to get the Angry Asian one done. So I'm probably going to take a break for a sec. And yeah, I'm just going to get on with... I'm just going to set up the next video. Okay, now, we are now going to react to the Angry Asian side. As you all know, I am a fan of the Angry Asian. I love his content. I've seen every bit of it. Eli, if you're watching this, keep up the good work, my boy. I'm trying to get to where you are one day, and hopefully we can join in collab or whatever. I one day. Only a man can dream, but yeah. Let's get our shit on the road. The intro goes hard. Love the Adult Swim intro.
I got suspended for 3 days from my school.
Oh, he kept that thing in. Damn, that's crazy.
Being a man in today's day and age is super weird because you can be the most feminine dude on the face of the planet. You know, you can wear dresses, paint your nails, and pierce your ears. But as soon as you want to go 50-50 on a date with a woman, or you want to come out with the story about a woman taking advantage of you or assaulting you, all of a sudden, you gotta man up and take it on the chin. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm sorry, what do you mean, man up? I'm literally wearing a dress right now. You guys all know the meme about Minecraft YouTubers always touching kids? I think the Twitch streamer version of it is that they can't stop sexually assaulting people. Like, why is it that every content creator is either touching you, assaulting you, or scamming you? There's no in between. Why can't you, like, rob a bank? And the reason why I'm bringing all this up is because, and I know I'm late to this, but Saeed, who is Silky's assistant, who is another popular Twitch streamer, got literally filmed getting sexually assaulted by these 2 popular Twitch streamers, Nina Lynn and Zoe Spencer. They don't think for some reason, they don't think I need to tell you why this is horrific and bad. I mean, the footage quite literally tells you the story. Dude said no multiple times. For some reason, Zoe says he's 23, he's consensual. I don't know how the fuck that math works, but yeah, it happened. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who don't know who Nina Lynn or Zoe Spencer are, I'll kind of...
The fact that she said that it's 23 and consensual, even if it is consensual, it's still messed up. So, I don't understand what the fuck this twat's on about. Like, not the Angry Asian Nina Lynn, but she's the twat, but
to give
let's not
dumbed
get
down
into
versions of it, but they're both Twitch streamers, and Zoe Spencer is like Kroger Christian Rock, and Nina Lynn is like Aquafina, but more black scent. By the way, guys, Saeed is literally autistic. These two literally sexually assaulted an autistic dude. The only way you could have made this situation worse is if, like, the motherfucker was 12. These two individuals have basically checked off all the boxes for them being canceled. But you notice how I said should have been canceled? Because, guys, you know how I said that this happened months ago? Because it did. It literally happened, like, almost a year ago. And when it happened, nobody gave a fuck. Like, literally nobody cared, to the point that Nina Lynn was hanging out with the FaZe dudes a couple months later, even though they literally had to witness their guy get sexually assaulted by them. Now, before I get my actual thoughts about this whole situation, I just want to get this whole story out, okay? So, you might be asking, well, if this situation happened, like, literally almost a year ago, why are people so invested in it now? Well, you see, guys, Nina Lynn decided recently to get into this massive beef with this creator that is associated with the FaZe Clan boys, who's called YBG. And YBG hates Nina Lynn, rightfully so in my opinion, and Nina Lynn didn't like it. So at TwitchCon, Nina approached YBG at TwitchCon and started trying to beef with him and talk massive shit towards him. And because...
Wait. Let me get this straight. This beef happened because some motherfucker said that he didn't like Nina Lynn. Rightfully so. Like, I don't like her anyways. I never liked her in the first place. I never understood her. And then, just for her to stir some beef and having to go to TwitchCon and having a scrap with them. Are we being dead ass right now? You cannot tell me. That's just weird as shit. I'm sorry, but why?
Because of that, YBG and FaZe Clan fans decided to dig into the Nina Lynn VOD archives and found this shit and decided to bring it back up again. This started a whole movement of hate trade towards Nina, and she got banned on Twitch. And Zoe Spencer as well. But that's the reason why Nina Lynn has been primarily receiving most of the hate of it, is because of the beef that she got at TwitchCon with YBG. No one's really talking about Zoe Spencer, even though she was literally the main culprit. But yeah, they only got banned for literally 24 hours and then got unbanned. Keep in mind, by the way, Jidion got permanently banned on Twitch for calling out Pokimane for saying the N-word. Jidion gets indefinitely...
See, let me get this straight. You're telling me Jidion gets banned for calling out Pokimane for saying the N-word. But when it comes to Nina Lynn's Diddy Fest, Nina Lynn and fucking Zoe's Diddy Fest, it gets a pass. Like, you see where I'm going with this, right? Like, there's literally no point in me trying to explain. We know that it's messed up as it is. Like, already.
But Zoe Spencer and Nina Lynn get banned for 1 day for sexually assaulting a fucking autistic dude. Now, after all this, you think, okay, that's just it. It's just a fucked up situation. We can move forward from this. No. Turns out that Nina Lynn actually ended up sexually assaulting another Twitch streamer, Disguised Toast, at the Twitch game event. Apparently, there was a clip of Disguised Toast going to the masseuse's tent and laying...
We've already seen this clip, so I'm just gonna skip it.
Think, this isn't weird. This is why we need to start, like, flipping the roles here. Would it be weird if Nina Lynn was on the masseuse table and Disguised Toast just started drumming on her fucking ass? I think that'd be pretty fucking weird, no? So that situation is just the cherry on top of this clusterfuck cake that's going on for Nina Lynn's unbanned. But eventually, there's so much backlash over them being unbanned that they get banned again. This time, though, only for, like, a week. They got unbanned again! I don't know who they're paying, who their Twitch rep is. Double that motherfucker.
I just want to say, they might as well could have sucked off the CEO in order for them to be banned for a week. Motherfucker, I've lost this account to copyright. It took me like 2 months to get that shit back. 2 months for copyright. Like, literally. Literally. And yet she did that shit in a day and a week? No, I'm convinced. Life isn't real. If this shit is actually real, someone pinch me that I'm dreaming or some shit. Please, someone. Like,
fucker's salary, because how in the hell are you getting yourself unbanned from literally 2 sexual assault allegations? But it gets even worse. Nina Lynn then comes out and says that it's embarrassing for Saeed to feel like he got sexually assaulted.
He says, I feel like you did some shit wrong.
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essay Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was gonna talk to him because he definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you dead ass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you gotta let me know. If you did, I will always apologize. I mean, it's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
Ooh, yeah, that's not it, Chief, man. We gotta lock this dude up. Now that's the
Raf, do something. She's speaking BS. Raf. Like, dude. Like, lock her up. What's she on about? No, man, no.
whole story. Now let's talk about what I want to actually talk about. I don't believe that a lot of people that claim to care about this whole situation actually give a shit. It's all a farce and it's all for PR. Whether you guys like to admit it or not, nobody really gives a shit if a man is sexually assaulted. Because I'll just say this. Name me a single moment where a woman gets assaulted on live stream and nobody said anything. There wasn't any outrage. There wasn't any backlash. There was no immediately calls for cancellation. You cannot name a single moment where that has happened before. But when it happens to an autistic man, nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. Just brush it under the rug. Who cares? Okay, it was a little weird. Nobody cared. Literally, radio silence when it happened. I didn't even know this happened. I learned about this the same time that a bunch of other people learned about it. But now all of a sudden, all of these streamers want to put their 2 cents in it. Now they want to be like, this is fucked up. This is messed up. I can't believe it. When they knew about it. Like, bro, I find it so weird how all the FaZe Clan guys, now all of a sudden they want to address and talk about it and show their support for Saeed when it's beneficial to them. But when it actually happened, none of those dudes said shit. Those motherfuckers literally collabed with Nina Lynn. They talked with Nina Lynn. So what the fuck is going on?
I mean, yeah, she's a weirdo.
Said in that clip from Nina is wrong. That's just sad.
I just want to say again, FaZe Clan are a bunch of pussies and they're weak as shit. I do not care if y'all like them. They're pussies. I don't care. They knew about the FaZe Temper situation and his obsession with minors, but they couldn't speak out about it earlier because they were currently in the middle of it. They did the same situation now with Saeed. Like, literally, you cannot sit there and tell me that they didn't know about this when they could have known this whole fucking time, to the point where literally anything can happen, bro. Like, literally. Like, this shit just pisses me off. Like, I get it, like, they're a business and they have to, like, make money somehow. But this isn't it, Chief. This isn't it for shit. Like, during the live stream, if you have seen it online or whatever, they sat there, and then they didn't care for Saeed, for genuinely jack shit. They didn't even do anything. Most of them were laughing, saying, stop it, stop. Ha 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 ha. He doesn't like it. Ha ha ha. All this. And then after that, when she gets called out for it, they all want to be like, oh, Saeed, I was there for you since day one, my brother. Day one. And all this shit. Get your dumb ass out of it. Fuck FaZe Clan, honestly. Fuck them all. I do not care. They both piss me off in general.
Saeed tweet, that was real? Saeed's tweet was real? Bro, that's...
See, this is just my point. Motherfucker, Saeed tweets real. Like, repeat that shit again. Hang on. Run that shit back. Hang on.
Said in that clip. from
Like,
him.
literally, run it back.
That's just sad. Saeed tweet, that was real? Saeed tweet was real?
Saeed tweets real chat. Shut your dumb ass up. Like, dude, you're clueless in the thing. What do you mean? Oh my fuck. I'm gonna crash out in this shit. This is worse than anything I could imagine. Actually, fuck it. It's the worst thing I've ever reacted to in my whole goddamn life. Y'all can't tell me this otherwise.
Bro, that's f***ed up, man. I feel horrible for Saeed.
The easy way to...
Oh, piss off, adverts. I don't care. I'm not buying your crypto. Get lost.
For Saeed.
I feel horrible with Saeed.
How? Yo, I'm not even kidding. I don't care if what Twitter comments say about me, because I've seen tweets of me saying that, like, I'm only coming out now, bro.
You're also a bitch. Just shut the fuck up.
How do you sexually assault someone who's on the spectrum and get away with... Yo, I'm not...
Oh shit, I can't touch you no more.
The thing is, this is what pisses me off. She gets banned for a day. You could have spoke about it and then unbanned. But yet when she gets banned for 1 whole week, you just sit there and be like, oh, so you got SA, bro? Oh my god, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. You're just dick riding the situation. You're not making it any better for yourself in any shape or form. Like, look at Lacey. Look at this motherfucker. Look at him. You can't look at Lacey here and then be like, yo, he cares about Saeed. I guarantee you, when he watched this video and shit, when he found out, he switched up. I guarantee you on that. Word on everything.
No, I'm not.
Look at him.
Why can she not just be a semi-decent human being?
Why can't she be just a semi-decent human being? What are you talking about, bro? Like,
accept fault, say that she was wrong, and apologize. You're gonna
see?
Kill him.
No, he's having fun.
He's gonna get he's gonna get dizzy and throw up.
It's gonna become better. Trust me, the dog's gonna be...
Yeah. I'm sorry. This is just messed up. Dude.
Now they want to come out and be like,
so
weird as fuck. I can't believe she did that to my boy Saeed. Saeed's not your fucking boy. You weren't there for him when it actually fucking happened. Matter of fact, you guys were literally collaborating with this abuser. It pisses me off because this whole situation is not about Saeed, and it's not about how we should actually take male sexual assault cases seriously. It's all about pushing an agenda. It's all about just a fuck Nina Lynn thing. That's the cool thing to do, so fuck Nina Lynn. Which, don't get me wrong, I am not a Nina Lynn supporter or a Zoe Spencer supporter. Both of those people should be indefinitely banned permanently, and they should honestly be in fucking jail. Here's my point though. This whole situation will just be written off as a bad streamer did bad thing. Who cares? We'll move on. Instead of it being viewed as a societal issue. This is a societal issue about how men are viewed in today's day and age. We are not taken seriously. Like, as much as I want to hate on Nina Lynn for the things that she said about Saeed and saying that it's embarrassing for a man to think that about what happened to him is sexual assault, you have to realize that that is the norm. That is what people think about. That is how they view it. Like, a lot of people today view a woman throwing themselves onto a man as a good thing. Like, you should want that as a man. Like, that's a good thing, bro. Why are you complaining? It doesn't register into a lot of people that men can feel uncomfortable around women and they don't want to be treated sexually by some of these women. It's invasive and it's uncomfortable, and they don't deserve to be treated like that. But because of how men are treated and how people believe that men act, it's like viewed as like a good thing when it's not. Like, there's a reason why nobody said anything when the thing originally happened to Saeed. Because it was viewed as a good thing, and it wasn't viewed as a really big issue. Like, bro, Silky pisses me off. Because this dude is, like, sitting there, and these clips, he's like, I got you, bro. I'm here for you. I protected you. That motherfucker did nothing. He literally moved aside and let them do the...
That's exactly my point. Like, legit, this guy in the video, like, so whatever his name is in the video, I forgot what he said, but he didn't do jack shit. Like, if you watch the videos back on Twitter or X, or whatever, Twitter or whatever, I guarantee you won't see him defend him for shit.
Awful.
I mean,
like
legit.
that motherfucker in the clip just sat there, moved aside, and let those two women do whatever the fuck they wanted to Saeed for content purposes. I mean, the motherfucker is literally smiling and laughing in the clip. Hold on.
Hey, look at him, bro. Look. Pathetic excuse
But
of a
now,
man.
after all these months, lady wants to be like, I was there for you type shit. I was protecting you type shit. No, the fuck you weren't. Like, what are you talking about?
Girl. Silk hair now. Nobody making fun
Yo,
of
this is sad, bro.
I'm not even joking. Because I was at the worst.
Get the fuck out of his face, man. You're a pussy. Pussy ass bitch. Dumbass, bro. Okay, I want to read what this tweet says. Like, legit, I want to see what this tweet says. Like, legit, hang on. His silky farming views of said for subs and money. All subs go to Saeed for the next minutes. For the next... I can't read that because of a message. I'll probably have to see that. Like, Silky's a bitch. I don't care. Like, Silky's a dumbass bitch. I do not care. Fuck Silky. Fuck the whole FaZe clan. Except FaZe Rug. Fuck them all. I hate them and I hate them now. I will stand on this earth to this day preaching how much I hate them. That's how bad I hate them. I hate them.
They said, Saeed, what is your thoughts on Zoe? Why she was trying to throw her shit on you?
I don't know.
Silky's a bitch. Silky's a fucking prick for that. I do not care. Silky's a prick. What a bitch he is. Honestly, he can't even fight for shit, pussy. Can't even stand it.
I was just chilling.
Like, the more I look at him, the more he pisses
looking
me
at
off.
chat and stuff like that. And then, bro, the next second, she jumps at me. I did not expect that.
Hey, guy, hey, man, what'd you think about Zoe, man? You sound like a bitch. Shut the fuck up. Like, dude, we can't be serious right now.
That's why I brought you.
Like I said, it's all for PR. It's all for people just wanting to be viewed as a good person, as a person that stands for justice. They don't stand for shit. They stand for what lines their pockets and what makes them look good. I guarantee you that none of the motherfuckers that are coming out actually believe that Saeed was sexually assaulted, even though he was. Because if they truly believed that, they would have said something when that first situation first happened. You might be saying, well, what's the difference between you and other commentators talking about this? My issue is that the FaZe clan literally knew about it. They were there when they saw it go down.
You know what the worst thing is? That's the second time they knew about something. The first time was with FaZe Temper and that 15-year-old he shagged. And now the SA thing for Saeed. And they didn't say shit. And y'all tell me that I am too harsh on FaZe Clan because I speak because of this. Like, if you don't believe me, go on my Twitter. Go on my X right now. I posted about what FaZe Temper did. I posted about it, and then I showed proof what he did. Live on that tweet, bro. You cannot tell me otherwise, bro. Dead ass. Genuinely. I hate them. I hate FaZe Clan. The whole FaZe Clan except FaZe Rug. I don't know if he's in it anymore. I hate the whole fucking FaZe group. I hate Nina Lynn. I hate Zoe. And justice for Saeed, man. Like, it's messed up what happened to him, and the fact that he's hiding like this, he shouldn't have to hide. He has a right to speak up, you know? And it's just sad how shit like this gets... normalized. It's just pathetic.
I mean,
Genuinely pathetic. I
Saeed's
do not
literally
care.
their fucking boy, and they didn't say shit. I didn't know about this situation. If I had known, I probably would have said something. This is literally their guy. They didn't say shit for months, but as soon as it becomes financially beneficial for them, now they want to speak up about it. Oh, Nina Lynn should be banned forever. Zoe Spencer's a horrible human being. They weren't saying that when they were collabing with them. They weren't saying that a couple months ago. So why are they saying it now? Like, I'm telling you, it's a goddamn farce. It's all hoopla. It's all lies, man. None of these people care. And here's why, guys. Like I said, it's a societal issue. The way that our role models have raised us is that they have instilled in a lot of young men that it is a good thing to be taken advantage of by women. Like, you ever notice how every time a woman teacher gets arrested for touching kids, all the comments are filled by men being like, I wish that was my teacher. That dude's so lucky. Ah, man, where was this teacher when I was at school? It's fucking disgusting. Instead of feeling bad for the male victims, that poor 9-year-old boy that was literally groomed by this 42-year-old woman, they're instead saying, who snitched? Why can't I be this kid? They're trying to sympathize with the woman. They're trying to say that what happened to the kid is good. That is a fucking issue, and that needs to be fixed right now. Otherwise, men won't be taken fucking serious. I'm willing to bet that there are a lot more male victims out there that have been assaulted or groomed or victimized, and they don't even recognize it because a lot of us have been ingrained in the way that we view men in society that it's a good thing that happened to them when it's not. It's genuinely sickening, and it pisses me off because there are probably so many men out there whose voices should be heard, and there should be space for them to be vulnerable. But they won't, and they never will be, because they're afraid of being viewed as pathetic, unmanly, unmasculine, or feminine. And the shit is just gross, dude. It's because of that societal stigma that Nina Lynn felt that it was comfortable for her to tell in front of an audience of thousands of people that what happened to Saeed is embarrassing as a man. It is a societal issue, but nobody is viewing it as such. We are just viewing it as bad streamer does bad thing. No, it's bad streamer does something that is viewed as normal and good, even though it isn't. And you want to know why? And you want to know how I know this is a societal issue? It's because they got unbanned. You would never see any fucking male Twitch streamer ever get unbanned after 2 sexual assault allegations. Never. Never in your fucking life. But because it's a man, these women get unbanned. Because it's not taken seriously. Nobody cares. That is what is pissing me off the most about all the people talking about the situation, is because they're mostly just focusing on Nina Lynn and dogging on Nina Lynn and Zoe Spencer and how they're bad individuals or whatever, but they're not focusing on the why and how they did it. Like, we live in a world where we think that sexually assaulting men is good for content. And we live in a society where people will accept that as good content because guess what? Nobody gave a shit about it when it actually happened. Stop pretending like you're a good person. A lot of you guys pretending like you're a good person. A lot of you guys are pieces of shit. We can all be honest here and just come out and admit that a lot of us don't care about sexual assault when it comes to men. We don't. I'm sorry, we don't. Happens all the time to men. These women never get canceled. They never receive repercussions. They never even go to jail for it. They never even get arrested for it. That's what I mean. They do not care. We do not care about it. Obviously, fuck Nina Lynn and Zoe Spencer. They're horrible pieces of shit. But let's just be honest to you guys. You just hate Nina Lynn and Zoe Spencer. You don't give a single fuck about Saeed and if he's doing okay. You don't give a shit. If you want anything to be done about this, changes need to be made now. Our role models need to be better. I've said this in videos before, but if you actually want real change to happen, then we, as the next generation, need to be better. We need to be better role models. It shouldn't be seen as a good thing for an autistic dude to get forced upon by 2 grown-ass adults. It shouldn't be seen as a good thing for an 11-year-old boy to be groomed by her teacher, okay? Like, these things should not be viewed as good things, and the role models for men need to be fucking better. But with the way that society is moving and the way that I'm seeing how people interact and talk to each other, the shit's just gonna get even worse. Obviously, I hope Saeed can heal from what the fucking horrible things that happened to him. And I also hope Nina Lynn and Zoe Spencer get indefinitely banned from the platform. There's no reason why they should have any voice or any say about what's happening to them, because I think it's fucking ridiculous. I don't understand why they even got unbanned the second time, or even the first time in the first place. But that's a whole entire other story. But yeah, FaZe Clan is fake as fuck. They don't care about Saeed. No, most of these streamers don't give a single fuck about Saeed. And let's just face it, they're all pieces of shit and they're all fake as fuck. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video. If you like this video,
that was a lot, so I'm just gonna take a break and just process this through, and I'll tell you my final thoughts. Yeah, so we reacted to 2 of the videos, and I just want to say my final thoughts. So, as we know from the past 2 videos we've watched, we know that this shit gets deeper and deeper the more you get, the more you get into it, in a way. And where I want to start with is Saeed, because he's just an autistic kid guy, whatever guy, who has autism, you know? And with autism, most people who aren't aware, I'm not an expert or a doctor in this, you can tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, they aren't aware of their surroundings. They can feel uncomfortable really easily. So for them to pull some stupid ass stunt like this is insane to me. And that's why I feel bad for Saeed, because whether you're a man, because he doesn't deserve this, literally. No one deserves this. I wouldn't wish this situation here on my worst enemy. Dead ass. But, honestly, I pray for Saeed that he recovers from this and that he gets traumatized and doesn't get traumatized from it. I pray for him, man. I literally do, bro. For real. I'll be praying for him every day until he recovers, bro. Saeed, if you're watching this, you have my support. I'll back you up. If you want to come on here and share your story, you can. It's really up to you. But if you want to keep it personal and you want to message me one-on-one, you could be on my account you can follow my TikTok at 24/7 Detroit for Life AE69 on there, and then we can just follow me and then we can talk about it on there. Now, with FaZe Clan, they're a bunch of bitches. I do not care. For them to not speak up over 2 things. 1, the FaZe Temper situation, which if you haven't seen, I made a reaction video on that also, and and this situation. They're both pieces of shit for not speaking about this earlier and letting Saeed not talk to his story. As you can tell, most of them did not care. Their reactions were fake as shit. I mean, I've seen better acting skills than Darman, for God's sake. Fuck it. Some kindergarten, some kindergarten? What the fuck am I, American? Some nursery school play has better acting than whatever the fuck they're doing. Dead ass. Genuinely, this shit for him is messed up. So the fact that they knew about it and decided to not speak up about it is messed up already. And also, fuckface Silky, man. What the fuck are you doing, bro? You said that, he was my homeboy. I was with him since day 1. Motherfucker, hell you were. Dude, that's me witnessing my boy get jumped, witnessing someone get jumped, and then I go up to that person saying, yo, I was there for you since day 1, bro. Since day 1. 100%. That makes me a snake and op to this friendship or whatever. Genuinely. Motherfucker, that doesn't make me there for witnessing it and just did nothing. It makes me an idiot for just standing there and doing nothing. And with this, fuck the whole FaZe Clan, honestly, except Silky. No, fuck Silky as well, man. He's a bitch. And fuck Silky, fuck every single one of them, except for Saeed, which he doesn't deserve this, and neither does neither does Toast. I don't think he deserves this either. And it's just embarrassing how that also has to happen. So fuck the entire FaZe clan. Jesus Christ, fuck them all, honestly. They're all fake as shit. They're all a bunch of pussies, and I pray that they go bankrupt or something. Because let's be honest, I hate their guts now more than I did with the FaZe Temper situation. This is just icing on the cake. And my final thought I want to talk about is with Nina, Lynn, and Zoe. So they think that since men don't get told off for it as much, they think that it's okay for them to essay him in a way possible, you know? And it's like, no, you can't say that nor do that, you know? And the fact that she had the audacity to go up to one of the members and say, "Yo, Saeed didn't take my thing, bro. Like, look at his shit. He's a pussy, bro. He's a bitch for not doing that. Like, he's a pussy, bro. Like, he wouldn't. Like, if it's consensual, that he's 23. Like, dead ass, it's not. Even if it's consensual or not, it's still messed up. Like, literally, it doesn't matter about the age, the thing. Essay should not even be a thing in the first place. Like, whether you're a man or a woman, no one should have to go through that dark situation. Like, sure, I haven't been essayed in my life, but I don't want to imagine the fact that I have to see some friends of mine, or a family member, or anyone else get essayed, and it's just messed up on how it's been portrayed in today's society. Because as a man here, and I'm gonna sound like one of them people, but hear me out. As a man, we don't get enough respect for this. We don't respect as in we don't get heard, we don't get listened to. Most of us tell us to brush off because we're men. We're like we have strong muscles and like a six pack, and like we can work hard jobs. We can build the Burj Khalifa and every other famous building in the world. And then when it's one essay, screw it. We can brush it off with our hands and then just go on with our day. Like, that's not how it works. And honestly, and it's just sad, man. It's honestly sad how today's society has been portrayed. And I hope that Saeed gets better, bro. Fuck the FaZe clan. Fuck FaZe clan. They're fake as shit. Fuck them all, honestly. They're bitches. Fuck this guy as well who's talking. I forgot his name. Twink. I can't say twink, can I? That's racist. I'm so sorry. Why am I apologizing for? What? Whoever that guy is. Fuck him also. And fuck Lacey. I loved Lacey in the clan. But ever since this shit happened, I lost all respect for the whole entire FaZe clan. Fuck them all. They're all like dead ass. Genuinely like pieces of shit. I genuinely do not like them. Fuck Nina Lynn. Fuck Zoe. Fuck Zoe. Fuck Zoe and Nina Lynn who essayed Saeed. And justice for Saeed, man. I pray for you, bro. Like I said, Saeed, if you're watching this, if you want to talk to me about it, you can. I'm always here to talk, you know? I'm not going to let you, like, be shut out because of this. And I want your story to be heard. So if you want your story to be heard, I can help you. I can do everything about it, you know? Like, if you want to call about it, we can call. I don't really care. As long as, like, we're honest about with each other and all this, I can completely understand. And I hope that you're recovering from this, Saeed, because no one deserves this. And yeah, fuck FaZe clan. Fuck Saeed. No, not Saeed, what the fuck? No, let me rephrase that quick. But yeah, screw FaZe clan. Fuck FaZe clan. Fuck Zoe. Fuck Nina Lynn. And fuck everyone else who suddenly started talking about it as well. Like, all of y'all are fake as shit. You couldn't even speak about it when it happened, but you choose to do so anyway. So, yeah, that's gonna be the video. It's always an hour long for these reaction videos, isn't it? Haha. But yeah, anyways, smash the like, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to reach like 1K before the end of the year. And I hope that this is a message for men to say, like, I just want to sign off by saying, men, if you ever feel like if you ever felt essayed and you're scared to talk about it in a way, just speak out, you know? Like, don't be afraid to leave your house, go to someone and tell them that you've been essayed and traumatized and have the situation dealt with, you know? Like, no one deserves to go through this. As men, we can't, just because we are makers, creators of the world and all this, and we build these structures, we make cars, we do everything else built by men, and we have to be tough and all this. You don't have to be tough to be a man. Like, you can help someone. That's being a man in my eyes. You can donate to charity. That's being a man. You can do everything else. That's also being a man, you know? I was brought in a household that I was brought up in a strict household, but I can understand that I can treat people a different way. Like, no one deserves this. I'm going to say this again, but I can treat them with respect if they speak something out and they speak their mind. And if you've ever been feeling like you've been essayed, or if you are scared to talk about it, don't. Just come out, talk about it, and have your voice heard, because the more people we get talking about SA and this and how bad it is, the more we can just expand it and then have your voice heard around the world in a way that in the future things like this could be prevented. But yeah, fuck FaZe Clan, fuck Nina Lynn, fuck Zoe, fuck every single one of them, and fuck Silk, and fuck FaZe Silk as well, he's a bitch. But anyway, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to reach 1K before the end of the year. And yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you all have an amazing day. And yeah, peace out.
Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that